Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can easily become a millionaire in probably less than a day in Grand Theft Auto Online with everything new that Rockstar has added. So I know many of us were disappointed that there wasn't a Valentine's Day 2017 DLC that featured new content. I mean, technically there was new content. It was just in the form of some adversary modes, which we'll touch on a little bit later. However, what Rockstar did add was actually pretty awesome in terms of making money. And I'm going to talk to you guys today about how you can capitalize on all of that and how you can nearly become a millionaire instantly. So what's kind of ironic about all of this is the biggest part of this money-making event weeks doesn't even really have to do with Valentine's Day, which is the funniest part, and that has to do with boosting operations 25% on your biker business sales and your special cargo deliveries. So I know that might be a little bit confusing, so basically here's how it goes. For the biker stuff, you're not going to be receiving any discounts when it comes to purchasing the product or when you go and steal it or anything like that. The only bonus you're going to see is at the computer screen when you're choosing to sell either in Los Santos or somewhere up in Blaine County or Paleto Bay. That's where you're going to notice a bonus. So this week, you should be seeing much more money. And I think the maximum payout you can make is a little over $500,000 or $600,000 doing the cocaine business. Now, what I would recommend is that you focus on 3 different sects of businesses here. I would do the money laundering, I would do the cocaine, and I would do the methamphetamines. I know a lot of people love the weed farm, but it's actually not that profitable, and just stay away from like the counterfeit IDs and stuff like that. That's just the worst one of them all. Now, some suggestions I have for this. A lot of people want to try and do this in a lobby with no players, and I get that. You're minimizing risk, so that way you have a less chance of getting blown up. But I would actually do this in a lobby that's busy but just isn't paying attention to you, because if you pair this 25% extra bonus with the high demand bonus that you get for selling with other players in the lobby, you could easily cash out around $700,000 just for doing one full sell mission, which is actually not that bad, especially if you have about 4 or 5 other biker people inside of your MC association. So in this video, I'm showing you guys doing the money laundering. However, on my live stream the other day, we did the cocaine and the methamphetamines one, and that one actually worked really well, and the deliveries weren't that hard, and on both of those instances also we had the high demand bonus as well. So for the biker business and for the special cargo stuff, which I'm going to touch on right now, you want to make sure that number one, you have as full a product as you can. That way you generate the highest bonus with the 25%, and that there's also some players in the lobby as well, so that you can generate that additional high demand bonus too. Now for the special cargo deliveries, it's pretty much business as usual. It's what we've been doing with finance and felony really for almost a year now, so you guys know how to go about doing this. And like the biker business, you're not going to see any discounts while getting the product. The only bonus you're going to see is when you go to sell, you're going to be getting 25% more. So typically when you do the crates, it's going to net you around $30,000, but I was noticing that it was giving me about $45,000 per time I filled up 3 cargo crates inside of my warehouse. So the bonus is most definitely there, and then when you go to sell, same thing. You want to make sure you have the biggest bulk possible. Make sure there's a couple people in the lobby too, so that you get that nice big bonus. And what's great about this is this opportunity is going on for 2 weeks. So this isn't ending until February 27th, which is absolutely crazy, which means if you only do like one of these sales per day, so let's say for example, you do one biker sale and then you do one special cargo delivery, that right there probably already puts you over the millionaire status, because you saw some of the payouts I got. They're just so incredible and they're so easy to do. So you can really make millions with this. And that's not even the only thing that's going on this week. Let's move on to part number 2, and that is 4 double money and RP opportunities in some adversary modes. So those 4 adversary modes are Till Death Do Us Part, Hasta La Vista, Relay, and Offense and Defense. They're all modes that are kind of 2v2 or require you to be with a partner. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. These are not my favorite adversary modes. In fact, I wouldn't go out of my way to play them even with the double money and RP opportunities. However, if you are in need of cash, which is what this video is about, this is a tremendous opportunity to make some money. And Till Death Do Us Part has 2 new maps as well, so that's definitely something you can do in case you're just totally bored of that. So what I would recommend for the adversary modes, and what I recommend for all adversary modes whenever we get double money and RP on them, put your favorite ones in a playlist. So let's say you only like a couple of the Till Death Do Us parts. We'll put them in a playlist together with the Hasta La Vista you like, or the relay, or the offense defense, get about 9 to 10 of those jobs together, and then just get a playlist together and do them back to back to back to back. That way you'll save on loading times, you don't have to find new partners, and you can stay with the same partner that's been working well with you this whole time. I mean, I've made a pretty good amount of money just on my live stream and capturing footage today for this new game mode, and it's actually pretty fun. And what's also great about this is because these game modes are double money NRP, you're going to find a lot of people jumping into them for the first time. So number one, they might not necessarily be a seasoned veteran in terms of the rules or how to best implement their strategy to win the game mode, but also number two, they're likely not coming in with a partner or someone they can trust. Thus, that's going to give you the upper hand here and is really going to allow you to just dominate these game modes if you come in with a partner that you really trust or you've got a teammate that you really work well together. So those are probably the best two right there. You've got the bonus operations boost, and then you've got the double money NRP. However, there is still more, and that includes the new premium race. So this premium race is dual, and it's locked to the muscle car class. So the best vehicles you're going to want to use here are the Gauntlet. You're going to want to use the Sabre Turbo Custom, the Mamba, the Blackfin. Vehicles like that are probably going to be your best bet here. And because this is locked to the muscle class, you're going to see a lot of people maybe not necessarily knowing how to use muscle class vehicles. A lot of people are just using super and sports class races, and when they get to the muscle classes, it's a real shock. So definitely take advantage of dual. It's a fun race, although it is 3 laps. So you do have to be careful, and it's on one of these races where you're elevated above the ground. So if you mess up once here, your chances are probably over. So you do have to be pretty careful in terms of racing and being safe on the track, but you also want to make sure you take advantage of racers that might not necessarily know how to use the muscle class as well as certain players. So duel's going on for a couple more days. Definitely take advantage of that. And then you've also got the time trial Sawmill, and I guess I'll do a little quick tutorial on how to do this. Sawmill's going on for the next couple days till the 19th. It's actually really easy. So I use the Bati 801 here, and from the start, I kind of cut through the Sawmill and just rode onto the train tracks, and then I kind of just took the train tracks all the way past Trevor's Airport until I eventually got on Route 68, the road that runs right by the jail. And then from there, it was pretty much a straight shot, and your ending point is actually at the quarry. So it was pretty easy. The only thing you got to be careful about on the bikes is either hitting a rock and falling off, or hitting a bump that sends you flying straight up into the air. Now, luckily, I was able to overcome this because I took a pretty epic route, and if I had just done a little bit better, there's a chance I could have finished like 10 or 11 seconds quicker than the par time here. But you can still see that even with all the things that I had to overcome with this race, I was still able to finish like 3 or 4 seconds underneath the par time, and it gave me $50,000, which is obviously a huge bonus right here. So I won't say Sawmill is the easiest time trial that I've ever done, but it's certainly up there as one of the easiest to do. And if you followed the tutorial and guide that I've given right now, you should have absolutely no problem in completing this time trial. Now, the only problem with this is you can only do this once. So if you complete it, that's it. Whereas with the premium race, if you win, you can do them once every 48 minutes. And with the premium races, it's $80,000 to the winner. So if you're an expert, what you can do is just win the premium races over and over and over again. And what's also great about this week is you're going to be saving money as well. There's 50% off the assistant stuff, 25% off the Gusenberg sweeper and Benny's upgrade. So if you are spending money, at least you're going to be spending less money during this event week. Now, here's my strategy, and here's what I would recommend to you guys. I would obviously focus on the biker business sales and special cargoes. However, I do know that that takes time to build up, and in order to either wait on your biker businesses to refill or wait on special cargoes to kind of fill up in your warehouse. So I would do those until you run out. I would then kind of package those in with some adversary modes, maybe do 1 or 2 of the till death do us part. I would then maybe do the premium race. If you win, you've obviously got 48 minutes of cooldown. You could spend that time doing the time trial, then maybe doing some more biker and CEO stuff. You see how it kind of works there. You want to try and be as efficient as possible. While some things are in a cooldown period, you want to do other things that aren't in a cooldown period so you can consistently be working towards a way in which you can make the most money possible for your character in Grand Theft Auto Online. And like I said, what's great about all of this is because this is a 2-week event, you've still got basically the entire time in order to get this done, which is another reason why I wanted to get this video up so quick, so I could let you guys know how to go about doing this and what I've been doing as well. We did this on live stream last night, and it was a lot of fun, and you guys saw how much money I made, and you saw some of the examples that we've already made so far in this video today. But really, that's all the information I have for you guys in this video, and the best ways going forward to make money, at least over the next 2 weeks here in Grand Theft Auto Online. Let me know what some of your strategies are, or your thoughts, opinions in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys there. If you did go on to enjoy the video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.